They were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals.
Well, the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack.
Like the footwork back there, I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. Back to throw. Herbert. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Myles Garrett, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Looking to throw. Herbert, and he's going to go down again. Marcus Davenport. That's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up fourth down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
This is fielded at the 27. The great blocking nearly sprung in there. 28-yard return. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over first and 10.
He's got some garbage in this.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That was very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time.
I have to have 10
he was reaching to bring in the football.
Between the two of us, we have
well
20
done.
fucking
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. DK Metcalf. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets will extend their lead. Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On first and 10, Herbert. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Well, they certainly haven't been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. Did you let the computer run that?
About that? The defensive front. They got to spin their ears back and get after him now.
Cut that to the outside. Touchdown.
From the gun on third down. Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. Way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it.
You got to go to your star, Sammy Watkins.
Back to throw. Herbert. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conley. And the return stops just a few yards.
Sammy was wide open on me. Did you look at that play? Sammy Watkins was, I swear to God, he was wide open in the middle.
It's called Tampa 2. It's called Cover 2.
They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down.
I thought that was a
keep advancing the ball down the field.
I think he'd get there.
Defense.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
I don't have one. I'll run it magic like 2 times a game.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is caught inside the 5.
Oh, he's wide open.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. DK Metcalf saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game as his guys continue to pour it on. Lutz with the extra point, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Yeah, he's the wide receiver.
He's my best
At
player.
the goal line.
Really, Waddle's even
Pretty good
more
field
ridiculous
position.
than
They'll
him.
start at the
But
32-yard line.
Waddle's faster, but DK. The thing is about DK, if you press Metcalf,
The Browns drive
have a corner
about to get
pressing
started.
Metcalf, he doesn't
They
stand a
are
chance.
right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all
Would've
11
given me
working
that
well
corner.
together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
To throw on 3rd down. Herbert nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Reuben Foster with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that
this is caught at the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. DK Metcalf, 78 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
all they can do is pass protect. They can't. I can't run the ball. If you haven't noticed, I've only run it twice. That's.
The Browns drive about to get started. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline and puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. 2nd and 5. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter.
What's in the house on him?
Reuben Foster able to put it into that play, and in so doing puts an end to this third quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Going for the deep ball. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 46. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent. And now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
On 1st down, Drake. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
80 weapon, 80 weapon.
2nd and 6. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitive.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown as his guys continue to pour it on. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately,
he's in the zone, dude.
4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this.
You want your Ole Miss guy to
strong here in the 4th quarter. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
60 or. Don't get nervous. Snap.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Looking to throw. Herbert. He's going to find his running back. It's
flagged
complete.
out when that dude was about to sack you. And then he run.
Oh, my God.
A good play there as the Browns strike
Herbert
for 16
throwing
and a
people
first
up.
down.
What is
From
that?
the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about...
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Miles Jack in there with pressure yet again. That is the 7th time that they have dropped him here this afternoon.
You got to hit your fucking dump off right there.
3rd and long.
Wide open in the flats.
Taken in by Sprinkle, a little pitch and catch. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
All right, start roll that. Shoot the clock. Let's get this over with.
Herbert. And he's got this one complete to Callaway. And down inside the 15 he goes. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me. Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Operating from the gun. Herbert. This is caught. Watkins.
I was staring at the tight end. I forgot it.
Touchdown.
On coverage in that.
A 20-yard touchdown. And the Browns able to get this one back to within at least some measure of respectability. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now the Browns offense will stay on the field as they'll go for 2 here. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he gets halfway there
You know, sometimes the guy on the defensive side of the ball, he just has a good feeling or a good read, and he unleashes defense on that one. Boy, they stopped them in a big way.
Yeah, I hate to be cliche, but sometimes we overanalyze. They just have more want. Looked like they had more want right there.
More want and more people to the ball.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
At their own 26-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. DK Metcalf. 74 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Ready up.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Protein spill.
On first down, Herbert. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Herbert. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Gary and Conley. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more exciting.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You're ready to go to the bench and hang out. He said,
He's hit a lot of.
I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They'll run on first down. Swift. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
61, matchbox, light. Ready.
Throwing on first down. Herbert. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
33.
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing it.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time.
He's got 350 yards.
Quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. He'll look to throw. He completes it to Henry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
Check my 50. All day, dog. Hey, alert.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Record. Mike 50, Mike 50. Yep, that's the run. Mike 50, Mike 50. Hey, man, watch the boot. Ready.
They'll look to throw here. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Yeah, he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today, coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
They'll keep it on the ground. Swift. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing, because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check 43. H3-2-8-T. Chopper. Dog.
Nope, I'm about to get sacked.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He'll find Metcalf. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want.
10 touchdowns
Not
for
much
Tua.
time and a touchdown to put things away.
Lutz with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Tried, dude.
And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl.
play
A
ball,
fantastic
man.
season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough way for it to end.
All right, let's do it.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the
11
hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jets as we say so long.
10
from MetLife
touchdowns, no
Stadium.
picks for Tua. Oh, boy. DK Metcalf, 10 catches, 383 yards, 7 touchdowns. It's not bad. I mean, it's not great. It's not bad.
What quarter is it?
It is over. Thank
Yeah.
God.
Let's go. Metcalf, 7 TD catches. Damn. You had 6 turnovers. Alright. Ready to forward?
You had, oh my God, your receivers had 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 drops.
Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment claiming his innocence. Company, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, but it's best to
Y'all want to take a break?
I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brain gotta make your own decision.
Alright, Chef. I'm searching. Good luck, sir.
Oh, I haven't even advanced it yet, dude. Dude, you didn't even, oh my God. You advanced it before we finished?
No, we did not. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you did.
No, we did not. No, you were out of the lobby already looking at the stats and shit, and I seen his 7 touchdowns and his 6. Yeah, what are you talking about? You finished your game before we forwarded it.
Definitely did.
100%. Wow, what's the score of it on your screen of the score of the game?
Can't even show.
I mean, you got me all worried now. Did I do it right or not?
Oh yeah, it worked. It worked. Never mind. I just didn't get as many upgrade. With 10 touchdowns and 7 touchdowns, I thought I'd get more upgrades.
You thought he had better stats against you. Nope, I'm sitting here waiting. You got home field advantage. Where are we playing at? You got a dome on your field? Or are we playing in snow again? God damn it. I always wear an orange helmet. I got a good black uniform I can wear.
Send an invite.
I see green with white pants right now. There's black uniform. Don't do black. There you go.
There's like a neon green. You can see them? I think it's this one. Which one's this one?
That's a neon green.
Yeah, that's what I want.
That's like the jet green.
That's weird. You could see it, but I couldn't.
I know.
See it.
I could see it and you couldn't.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. See if we can contain Metcalf over here. You're not sharing your voice. Hey, so how can I if I wanted to have a guy guard
NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Metcalf the whole time,
Bigger stage than this one.
how'd I
Sold
make
out
that happen?
MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC.
Don't I go to your roster, go on Metcalf, and then click on it?
And it'll be a great one.
No.
Between the Cincinnati
Don't
Bengals
worry, I know how to
and
do
the New
that.
York Jets. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. This is taken at his 4.
I think it's
Solid return,
like
pretty
right
good
here
field
in the
position.
play
They'll start
selection.
at the
You
32-yard
go back to coaching adjustments.
Oh, okay. I see that.
And then oh, you'd have to be on defense, but it says cornerback matchups. And then you just say buy overall, and would put your best corner on the best receiver.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Are you gonna try and lock down DK? Good luck.
Yeah. Don't go one-on-one with him.
The man's like 240 pounds. Runs a 4.2.
Metcalf is?
Jets sweep to start the drive.
Oh my
And
goodness.
the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the
4 Jets over
36-yard
there.
line.
Right up the
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
Set, ready? 18 Gators.
Good trap, good trap.
Here's a 2nd and 7. They'll get
Good
this into the
safety.
hands of Deion Kane. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 40. In this weather, any big play in the passing game, that's just a bonus.
Dude, it's been snowing every playoff game we've
Sometimes
had.
offenses think inclement weather plays to
We need
their
to move.
advantage.
Next time we need to
You
go
know
to
where
the
you're
NFC.
going on offense.
We need to go to
Defenders have to
the
Yeah,
react.
somebody would
Arizona.
See the NFC South.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and
That'd be
that'll
the
make it
Cardinals.
2nd and 8. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh my God!
Got tipped, kind of threw
How long
everything
you get a
off. It brings up 3rd.
Used to have a coach used to tell us all the time, those scouting
About
reports
10
aren't just to use
stupid
on
ass
paper,
words.
guys. Well, nowadays, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
On 3rd down, Nixon. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
If for some reason you cannot
Maybe
tackle
limit them to
Joe
3
Mixon.
if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Oh my God!
Pretty nice work defensively there on the
The
first
fuck was
down
that?
run as they hold him to a gain of a couple.
run up the
2
left
yards
to
on the
that.
pickup there. It'll be
Damn, did you see how
Right.
fast he just... Oh my God. He was like a blur going from one side.
Bro, I couldn't even
He's in the
control
A
this
gap,
game.
then all of a sudden he blinks. He's in the
The C back.
C, D
Yeah.
gap.
They can
Yeah.
run through.
Jesus.
Didn't happen on that play.
the last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
I still think Christian McCaffrey is
They'll set up to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great.
Oh my God, Mixie. What the fuck, dude? The whole defense converts to the right side of the fucking pick the run play or something.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take
my
care of
God.
him first.
Alright, I guess it's my turn to start fucking up kicks.
Oh, it's no good for Gano. And this will remain
Come on, man. I cannot afford to be doing
now,
that
this was
shit.
a clear day in September. I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick,
Fuck.
but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him.
Holy shit, my dude fell over the guy.
Stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. That time they hit him out on the slide on the drag.
What the fuck?
Takes some fortitude.
No, they will
the
hold
guy running
fucking
it because he
kick
knows
stand
he's
foot
going
over
through the
it.
briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people want to put a little contact on it. Really well done.
Yeah.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. With the snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on third down.
What the fuck? No change it, boy.
Kill, turn up. Kill, turn up. Bravo. Joker. 5-2 is the Mike. Mike 5-2. Check. Ready, go.
They'll look to throw. Throwing left side.
Oh my God, seriously?
And they'll work this down to the
My dude, this guy's
40-yard line.
so
Tackled there. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first
Bottle's
down.
already got him a star, huh?
I'm going to come back to you. Hey, watch that.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Going for Metcalf.
Dude, I hit it 5 times to fucking hit the different play, and he just fucking just sat there like a stupid ass. Jesus Christ.
Look at DK. Just fucking a man among boys.
As these guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football.
I'll give you that one.
Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Get out of here.
DK's probably got some ability with this.
I fucking hit square to pull up man defense and go back to a regular defense, and it pulled up some stupid ass.
His fucking release is like
suck a dick.
90. Like you can't press.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Okay, that's a touchdown.
And he's got room.
Get him, white boy.
Who the fuck is even keeping up with me? I have a 97 speed. This white boy is keeping up with me. Wow.
Look at him. He's just jogging.
He's not keeping up with Godwin.
Out of all the numbers you can give Godwin, disrespect.
Extra point try good by Gano. And we are tied at 7.
10-7. No, I can't kick a fucking field goal from 36.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away.
Defense is going to be tired, dude. They're not going to be able to catch that kid.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Good luck with this play. Might want to run 3 deep.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
Man, fuck it. Run prevent. Don't even take a chance.
Give me that ball. Oh, told you I was ready for it.
But it's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty.
Metcalf caught me from behind. Get the fuck. He is not fast enough to be catching nobody from behind.
Waddle ran by you. He ran past you and then came back and
look at Metcalf. Oh, I thought it was Metcalf, 18. That was 16. Okay. Yeah, I was like, Metcalf came all the way back.
He ran past you and then came back around.
the outlaw.
Check 56. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Goodwin's on fire.
Marquise Goodwin with his second
This fucking
touchdown
formation.
in the opening quarter. And the Bengals have taken
He was running that shit
The
against
outside
me.
run
This is
plays
similar to
are
baseball
improved.
where you want the
It's the
lead over
Jets,
and you don't expect
and
them
then
to
the
come around
fucking
and
one, he's
score.
out.
Almost
Defensive ends
impossible.
don't
Anytime a defense has to
on the
defend a
outside
short
run
field,
plays.
you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, sounds like things balance
Okay.
out.
Into double coverage, and it's
30
intercepted.
yards to the right.
Picked off by
Right at the
Kareem
goal.
Jackson. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard
Oh my God.
line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand. Put it
Come
behind you.
on. How are they blocking all those fucking people?
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds.
What?
So
Oh
it's
my!
incomplete. That was close to a big play. Just a little bit too far that he was led. He caught it, but couldn't stay in bounds.
What just happened?
Yeah, not very
I'm on
good
this
at
tight
these
end
things.
wide
Called
open.
that out
I
of
believe the farther you are
He was
down
wide
the
open.
field,
He was
the
easily
less
in
margin
bounds,
for
and they
error
fucked
is
just
going
fuck.
to
You know
be.
what?
Yeah,
Can
so
I?
they gave it a good effort there. Really
What the
tried.
fuck? I didn't do.
Complete.
Oh my God! I hit
what?
the wrong button.
What in the world? Did they
Shit, I
fuck
can't
that
even
call
challenge
up?
it now. I just fucked it. I can't even challenge it. Jesus Christ. Great. Now I lost the timeout and the fucking touchdown.
Oh God. Twitchy's
see
got
that?
the assassin on scrapyard. I mean,
Was that in or
Twitchy's
not?
got the assassin on scrapyard. Watch out.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Check it out, Reed.
Total yards each, 53.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw.
Yo,
That one
stick
into
your
the hands of
fucking
Kenny.
hands up.
Second
Jesus
catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down.
all over that.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation.
Who's fucking Dion Kane, dude? Is this real? Is this a draft pick?
Daddy Kane. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled.
Who the fuck does he
I think that's
play?
why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
60 Pittsburgh. You draw 4.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon.
Oh my God, dude! Just
Muster a couple. They'll
fucking
move out
block
to
him. The whole
27.
line is up there blocking him. Shit.
Has to be
Good
a
play.
priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate down with
That
a
was
live,
fucking
just
set
stuffed
up
it. In
so
fact,
pretty.
before the game, he was talking to us and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300
Seriously, man,
pounds. He's
just
a big
fucking-
man.
Why did they
And
run
he
past
went
him on that play
backwards.
all the time? I
He'll
don't
be
know
down
why
at the
he ran that
30. And a
There's 3
loss
guys
of
up the field.
3
Just
to bring
let him
up
run right
4.
behind me. Like, okay.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard
Oh my God!
attempt.
Why do they keep fucking me over here on this
Missed it.
win?
He did. He missed
This
it
is
off to the
insane.
right. No good. And this score will stay right where it
You
is.
gotta look at the snowflakes,
So
dude.
it's a 2nd
Snowflakes are
field goal
blowing one
in
way.
this first
I see the
half. They'll
tip
have to
there.
think about that
The
going
arrow
forward.
is
Maybe
it,
time
man? That's
for a little
dumb.
soul searching as well.
Yeah, the head
Fucking
coach might be
me over
looking towards the heavens because
A
you
fucking
wonder
touchdown.
if this will affect
Kittle
the
wide
fourth down
open.
decision
Say he was
making
out of
going
bounds.
forward. If you get 4th and 3, 4th and 4,
the
situations
fuck
that
is
used to be
going
calls
on?
for the kicker might get a second thought.
No, no, no.
You need an injury string to do what you gotta do.
Yo, this what kind of glitch is this?
Begin. Check.
What's he doing?
I
What
don't
the fuck?
fucking know.
Trying to change the direction of the play, but
You gotta waste the time out on that one.
Yeah, I do. That's so fucking stupid.
Now with the play clock about to
That's a
expire, we get
glitch,
a
fuck.
whistle and a timeout.
Who's even
They'll
talking
have
to?
2 remaining as we step
His
aside
little
here
brother?
in this first quarter.
I've never seen that.
it happened to Fresh actually the other day. fucking did it like
The
10
New
times
York
in a row.
offense taking over for their next possession. They trailed early on in this Super Bowl as they come up first.
Oh, here we
and
go
10.
again. Here it goes again. Fuck.
Oh my god. Is your controller getting stuck?
No. Dude, what the fuck?
What happens when you try and hike the ball?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he gets this one to midfield before
Tua
he's
is
brought
going
down.
crazy back here.
That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
Must be having the nerves.
Yeah, whoever X was, if that was Waddle, he was gone.
Yeah, well, I was just trying to get the fucking play off. So, fight me.
Watch the end. Squeeze, get in there.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Give me the ball.
And
Give me
nearly
that
picked
ball.
off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down.
He was covered by Trey Williams.
And just one tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's going to go for a big play. And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Ready? 91.
56. Down to lose one.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And that won't buy him much
Definitely
room.
should've
Just a
put that back
one-yard gain to the 5.
Wow.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage.
Oh my god, he just
Pass
straight
play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Now back to throw.
Oh my god, I'm glad he dropped it. Oh, if he could have pulled that off, though, I had the whole field in front of me. God damn, you're so lucky you fucking got that bullshit
That
ass.
was pretty lucky.
The turnover.
Well, the defense
Oh
certainly
my
did its
god, that
part
was a
to gallop the
touchdown.
football.
Fuck!
But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover,
man.
but doesn't it feel like
eight
one after
balls
grabbing the
and
momentum with the
play
defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football.
screen
Right
now?
back in the other
Out
direction.
of your own end zone.
My head, I pulled it up.
The 45.
Oh,
Fuck, I see
Good
that
kick,
dude.
49 yards, just 3 on the return. And out will come the offense
Dang
as
it.
they take over.
He's got a big
The New
ass
York
orange.
offense taking over for their next possession. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, you're like, oh, man, I
Fucking
can't
quadruple coverage right here.
No,
That
what's
dude worked
interesting
right
is
under
what
him.
do the coaches decide to do now?
Had to just break
Having
that up.
thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running
Let's,
game?
stop
Or do you
staring
have
at
that
Metcalf
supreme
for a play.
confidence he's going to turn things around?
we'll see.
Don't
what
forget
they
about
do.
Waddle.
Back to throw now. 2nd and 10.
This lag.
Henry brings it
Tua
in.
is freaking out.
Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC championship.
Tua hasn't lost.
much.
He
How
hasn't
did
lost
you just
a
throw
game
that
all
right
day.
over Jackson's head? He just doesn't even try to go for it.
With that perfect accuracy,
People
son.
away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And now a
Dropped
throw
it.
on first down there, but it's
Finally,
incomplete.
somebody dropped a fucking ball. Amazing.
Two extra defensive backs on the field and covered up
Amazing.
every blade of grass. That allowed them to
Boys
disrupt the
don't
play.
drop balls. That's crazy.
2nd and 10.
Oh,
Chase.
Waddle, Waddle, get off the
They
fucking
sack him
line.
back right at the midfield stripe. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Get off that ball. He caught that? Jeez, Maldives.
Getting 16, but even that's
Good
not
shit.
quite enough. It's 4th down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense.
Wow. I
Find
can't
the
believe he
holes
caught
where
that.
guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. These kickers
I'm going to
used
end up
be
losing
the
because I've
50-plus
missed 2
yarder,
field
which
goals.
calls for celebration.
Watch.
Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh my God. Get that. It's my fastest fucking guy on the fucking field. He's jumping in front of me like that.
Miles Jack can just flat out cover. Doesn't matter who's out there, and he can do it really well in man. How about what he just did there in zone, though? Eyes in the right place, saw where the ball was going, reacted appropriately, and knocked it away.
Jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys.
Nixon will try the right side.
Oh my God. I thought I was
for a pickup of 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On 3rd down.
Oh, it was there.
About 3 yards short
How did
of the
these guys
first.
get off these
Just a
blocks?
2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on
Just
4th
throws
down.
my guy to the fucking
That
ground
didn't
and
appear
flick
to be
that
a
tackle.
run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run
damn it.
develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this
God
one
damn.
away. This will be fielded at the 17. Give him 11 yards
I'll
that
click
time
on the guy too
on
soon and made him run
return.
backwards.
And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Von Miller. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Back to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's caught inside
Dude,
the 35.
get the fuck out of here.
All the way in. Touchdown, New York. DK Metcalf.
That's ridiculous how fucking fast they have Metcalf right now. He's not that fucking fast.
On this stage,
The fuck did you
conference
do to this
championship game, every play is magnified, and
He
that was a
had
big play.
fucking
No
95
doubt about it. One thing
speed.
that has these guys a step away from a shot at the big game, their big playability. They can strike from anywhere.
That guy's faster than fucking good.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going, and they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to something else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
2nd and 4. That's complete to his receiver, Kane. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 43.
Brandon, there have been some memorable snow games for championships in the NFL. 1948, Philadelphia Eagles, Chicago Cardinals.
Well, the most famous one of my lifetime, I think, is got to be 01, right? Raiders, Patriots, just in the Patriots to the Super Bowl.
This guy runs past me,
Yeah, I think
takes
that's
2
what
steps
people
back,
remember. But I also know this, in Miami, the infamous one, the snowplow game. In New England, when they went out there and the Patriots had a guy come out and clear a spot on the field for their field goal kicker to kick the game.
Oh my God, he doesn't make that fucking deflection. Kittle's wide open.
Forget it.
Well, we're not seeing one of those famous games here, but it's fun to be in the snow nonetheless.
That was a good play. Fucking.
The Bengals on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 17.
Hey, exit.
He'll look to throw. He'll hit Jackson complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Finally,
Tally that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Pilot, 64,
They'll set up a throw.
Bad pass. Oh my God, thank you, Lord, for not picking that. That was a
Give
big
credit to Reuben Foster, the
Holy
linebacker,
fuck.
getting a hand in to disrupt.
When you see passes knocked
It's
down
because
by those guys
I
that
forget
call
how
for
easy it
second
is for you to
backs,
click on a guy, even though his
linebackers,
back's to me.
You know
I don't
that in
know
their
why.
zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Mixon hit, and all the ball
Oh my
is
God.
out, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys are going to get
just
the
hit him.
football at the 23-yard line. Often
exactly
on
what I thought it
fumbles,
was.
you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Complete. It's Henry. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
AFC title game, 2nd quarter action. 2 minutes to play.
Dumb bullshit ass fucking.
A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
Nowhere to escape.
Oh
and
yeah,
he
I can't
goes
get a
down.
fucking fumble or nothing.
Now, that was just absolute
He's the
perfect
fumble
man
every time.
coverage. Nowhere
Every
for them to go
fucking
with the
time he
football.
plays.
Led to a
Fucking
sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. And the pressure gets to him again. Von Miller, a milestone sack for him as it moves him past Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor, who finished his career with 132.
Dude, I'm hitting timeout before you did that. Jesus Christ. Didn't call a timeout after you fucking run the clock out?
Exactly a minute to go.
This is fucking stupid. Fucking dumbass computer. Why would it let you run the clock out before it called the timeout? That's a
Need
fucking...
something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Fucking...
Looking to throw.
Catch that ball. Oh my God, he still leaped up there and got that
down
between
right
all
at the
three.
45-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. This quarterback now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's 1st and 10. They'll find Metcalf. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25.
Christ, Metcalf.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first
Child
half.
abuse and fucking DK Metcalf.
Deep slant.
Called DHS, dude.
Back to throw now on first down. He's going to let it go deep for
What's his
the end
name?
zone. Back of the end zone.
I'm going to say, if you caught that fucking ball,
No,
holy
it's
fuck.
incomplete.
I should have caught that shit. My guy will not step up and make a play.
You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. He'll look to throw.
Oh my.
Catch the ball! What the fuck is that shit, dude? Collins is right there. I clicked on him, and it makes me click on the cornerback. God damn.
As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Getting fucked over here. Chef's a lucky ass motherfucker. That should have been a pick for sure. It's not even that. Like, my guy shut up.
Oh my god.
Pressure down he goes. Sacked
Come
at the
on.
10.
Oh
It's a
my
loss of 3
god.
on one.
Boom! No points.
Get the
Oh,
fuck
that's what
out
I'm
of
talking
here.
about.
This
So
dude
we
just
are
comes
halfway home
unblocked.
to figuring out who will represent
That's
the
so
AFC in
I'm
the
talking
Super
about
Bowl.
Gino.
As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports
That
Halftime
was good
Report.
defense,
Coach,
but I
thank you,
should have
sir.
had
A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half.
Jason has got 2 sacks
to
already.
decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
Bomb ass fucking 2 touchdowns and fucking bombs to
Now I think
Metcalf.
they go a
Like,
little bit deeper into their playbook.
I just got
They like
to
what
guard
they did in the
Metcalf
first
better.
half. That worked okay.
Look at you. Look at you over here trying to do it again. I'm ready for it this time. Double coverage on his ass.
First possession of the third quarter.
70-yard
So
punt.
maybe a
Yeah,
second
work.
half tone setter.
I was ready.
Indeed, and not the tone they
That was a
wanted to
fucking-
set. That's the
basically a 70-yard
equivalent
punt.
of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that
Has
one.
that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon.
Oh my god, dude, 63, make the fucking block, not get in my way.
32-yard line. They'll get 14 on that one.
Dude, that's a
Bengals
touchdown.
first down.
He's fucking fat and fucking out. Oh my
There are
god,
times
fat
this game
fucker
is
just
about
tossed him a
patience,
touchdown.
isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say,
Fucking
maybe
get
that
rid-
gives him a little
rid of
juice
that
because you're
fucking
right. He
bitch.
struggled,
He's the one
especially in
that
that
was
first
holding me up on my
half.
Yeah, and I
contract,
know the great ones always think to themselves, just
Fuck
hang
that
in there.
fatty.
Just one big
Everybody else
carry
would've
away
fucking made a good
from
ball.
busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They'll drop the
Damn it,
throw.
it gave me the fucking.
Oh my, yeah, just throw it back to the defender and let him get a fucking pick, why don't you? Jesus Christ. Did you see that shit?
But it's second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly
God,
has been
oh,
contested.
bro.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion.
It's about as
They've
wide
been
open
very
as you're gonna get.
cohesive, knowing
Can't
each
get it,
other's
you get
moves
it, you
all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Finally got a fucking hole and hit it.
All the way to the
Good
30.
shit, Mixon.
A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
Back to Mixon on first down. About 3 yards there to the 27.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and
What we
maybe
got here? 14-17 still? Uh-oh. What's up with the shootouts that we've used?
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now here's Goodwin with it on the jet sweep. 7 yards.
And why did he have to even touch him? You don't put his arm out, he can just run.
What they call a shot
like,
play
duh.
or a
Like,
chunk
stop
play where
to do
they're
the
trying to
stuff
get big yardage. Sometimes people just call it gadget plays. And you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Mixon with a first down carry.
Look at this guy getting off the edge that fast.
15 at the 16-yard line. Tackle coming from the safety, Trey Flowers.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Again, it's Mixon. And he's brought down.
He just fell for 5 yards.
At the 11. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They needed a yard. They got it. First down.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. From the gun to give to Mixon.
Oh, almost bounced it out. Damn. How did the fucking lineman
2
stay with
yards
me?
on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
61, max box, lights.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Good
Nowhere
fucking
to escape, and he goes down.
Absolutely.
Marcus Davenport in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Good.
But that takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
What? He was supposed to lob it, and he threw a bullet. If he lobs it, he might have a chance, but no, not on that pass.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it, and this time it results in an interception.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. Going down the middle.
God. Wide
fucking 32 on the catch and run.
The fuck was guarding him?
Right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller.
Yeah, you got to watch out for that dude that drafted Chase Young, bro.
Given up in this one.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
I've done that like 2 or 3 times now. I thought I picked the play, but I picked the play action. It's like the same play, but play action.
Coming up now on a 2nd
if I do
and
play
15
action in my
following
line,
that sack.
Somebody's getting killed.
Go ahead. Nice and back.
Second and 15. He's going to fire one deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. And that one results in 35 yards.
Really? That was a catch?
And that's now 2 big
oh
catches
my
on
God.
this drive for him.
You know, the NFL keeps talking about the possibility of using video for coaching on the sidelines. That's not approved yet, but you can still use pictures.
I thought Trey could actually guard his ass.
Picture down to their defense and say, you see him? Cover him.
Back to throw here.
Oh, dude, you and your fucking
incomplete.
I gotta be ready for that.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a
He's
touch
on
more
fire?
air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute
Wow.
bullet. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Didn't they tell
You
us in our
jumped that
meetings
shit
that they
off,
needed to
sir.
account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a entire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
They'll look to throw here. In the red zone, costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere.
Dude, good D. Why? How do you?
Heavy traffic and it's
Oh, you keep clicking on him. Okay.
Greedy Williams picks it off, and he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
He's fucking wide open, and then all of a sudden he does a user alert, and then it just gives him like some abnormal speed to get back.
I was that corner the whole
3
time.
drives, 2 interceptions, and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
He completes it to Henry. And down he goes, taking it inside
Hot
the 10,
picks.
just
Jeez,
shy of the
Joe.
5 at the 6.
That's the best performance.
And a nice gain at 21
You've thrown 5
yards.
picks and you only have 17 points yet?
I've thrown 5.
14 points. Fishing.
Because I probably
First and goal,
made
Drake.
5
Yeah,
picks
because he
as
just
well.
picks it right
Closes
back.
quickly here. He can find
But
only
mine
the
are
line of
legit. His
4.
are all bullshit.
Only a
These
yard
are
on the
works.
pickup there. 2nd and goal.
That's how you play.
These are all
Bullshit, dude. Some of this back's turned to me. He's not even 5 yards away from me. Turns down the field, makes a 7-yard gain, and fucking catch the ball out of my dude's hands.
2nd and
Like,
goal from inside the 5.
No, that's how you play, man. That's how you control your
you
defense.
see people making plays like that in real life? You see a middle
Yes.
linebacker with his back to the ball, turn around and catch it with eyes in the back of his fucking head? Get out of here.
My linebacker didn't have any
On the
picks.
short field as they
This
take
game.
it in for 6.
Because I ain't fucking with your middle. I ain't stupid.
Here,
Oh my god. That hooked back in.
Quick hitter out of his hands fast.
God damn it, dude. Every time I picked it off, I gave it right back to you.
the
Stupid ass.
upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Fuck.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. A little jet sweep to start the drive.
Oh, the middle was there!
I was
If I
ready
could have
to
got that a
kill
little
him.
bit
I
sooner.
was ready to kill him if he came outside.
The middle was wide, though, so I tried to cut it back with did some dumb spin move.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 2nd down,
Oh my.
Mixon.
Did you see that?
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final
Flip.
play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. Here it's 3rd and 3. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he's going to have
Oh my
the
god,
first
why does he
down
just
yardage
do
to
that
the
right in the middle of
35.
the
It's a first down following a gain of 3.
Cut that to the left a little bit.
Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right, they did pick up the first down.
Fuck that shit.
As you mentioned, they have to pick up
She
the
quit
pace
lurking,
now because it's a
bitch.
2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win. I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they
Fucking
get into the
go
receivers
somewhere.
pretty well. And if they
No, you're just going to stand there? Fucking move! How do you make the receivers, like, start scrambling a little bit?
No gain on the
When you're scrambling,
They do it by
if you
themselves,
move
or what?
when you're scrambling, if you move the right stick, you'll see if you have
Like,
receivers.
move your hand, like make them wave them? Like,
Yeah, I just like flick the right, start pushing the right stick, and
big
eventually
play
they start
coming up.
moving.
Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Going up top.
oh my God.
Be incomplete.
Why can't I just
Well, they
fucking
weren't
get a
scared
good
to
pass
let
in
it
there?
fly,
That was
but it
fucking
falls to the
pretty.
ground and brings up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Hey, box drop.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Dude, I fucked that up. I should have threw it to the sideline, and I fucking panicked. I fucked that one up. He was wide open. I did. My senior guy rushing on me really fast. I was like, shit.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. There are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter. But maybe start thinking about playing
Strip the fucking ball. Oh, I'm hitting L1. It's R1.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
I could hear him in your
certainly going
phone.
to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and
That's mine.
16.
Keep accidentally picking play action plays, dude. I can't run that.
2nd and long.
Oh.
Give me the ball. Oh, my Lord. You get the most ridiculous picks. I can't get that one.
That dude's
Okay.
all. How did he, like, I threw that perfect, like, right when he was breaking, and he was still blocked. You know?
I couldn't get that fucking pick. Like,
Thought he blew half a second.
I clicked on him. I usered it. No.
Several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep.
Dude, he just burnt
downfield.
Trey with the little stupid move. You see
Man,
that?
it's caught.
Yeah,
And why is my safety not back there playing in the zone though? Like, what the hell is he doing?
It's DK, dude. Uncoverable.
Yeah, but they're making DK or my safety just like not play his position.
They come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll run with Drake.
I can't get a yard on the 1 yard rushing, baby. Get it.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
You don't have a rushing
Boys, we about to teach y'all how to run block.
They'll try again with Drake.
On top of that, Drake.
He
knocked down?
Taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Huh?
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? They'll set up to throw. And this will be caught.
I don't just understand how he gets burnt that bad. Like he's like over there running around like a kid.
Metcalf.
First time out on the field. By
Himself.
himself. The receivers are wide open.
And the Jets will extend their lead.
Shit.
He just yanked that one well.
I can't get my guy to get that wide
And
open.
no good. So with the missed PAT in his
you have a
rearview mirror,
release?
he goes back out to
Is
kick
his
this
release
one
like
off.
fucking?
Yeah, that's why he's so fucking good. His release is like you seen Waddle's
Yeah, but he has
release.
5 feet of separation every
big as a
time.
lion.
That's what I'm saying. It's release, dude. If you press him, you're fucked. You can't have him pressing.
I do it on purpose when I have a fucking guy in the back, but he's not there anymore. He's like fucking getting juked on some run fake or some shit, and then my safety's not staying back where he's supposed to be.
Even if you press him and you have a guy in the back, like once he gets even with that guy in the back, if he's going straight.
And this is where the coach is walking.
Oh my God! Someone's starting to fucking play.
Really being firm with his team.
Once he gets even with that fucking safety, you're not catching.
This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And finally, we kept having a rough patch. He said, "But you got to do something to make it pass." And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Back to throw.
I didn't throw to him on purpose, and I should have. Fuck! It was there, actually. God damn it. I've seen your dude move a little bit. Yeah, I should have thrown it.
Makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
You caught that?
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Caught the defense off guard there a bit on 2nd and long, but now you still have to deal with 3rd and long.
Yeah, you do, but you feel pretty good about the last play, don't you?
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the
Right, he was clicked on the cornerback, but for some reason he can just click on that guy and make him do the same thing.
And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in.
Because his back's fucking turned to the quarterback. You're not supposed to get that fucking thing.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. An ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. And they'll try the jet sweep here. And he'll be
the Patriots when they
the 20 at the 18. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
It was a play that was designed to trick the defense to try and fool them. They didn't gain a huge chunk of yardage, but they did pick up a 1st down.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st down, Drake, a good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, nice is boring.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. On 3rd and short, Drake gets past one man. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet 1st down. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter. Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it out, and we've got them now.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
JJ's.
Y'all done? Alright.
Fucking record-breaking interceptions for fucking. God damn. gonna draft
What?
some, no, I'm just kidding.
Night.